Welcome back to my fourth part in my six-part series where I'm going to review every traditional Sonic game for the Virtual Console. In the last game I reviewed, Sonic rescued his new friend Tails. This time they team up to stop Dr. Robotnik from enslaving more animals. Man, you would think PETA would be all over this game with all the animal abuse. But apparently they don't have a problem with somebody turning animals into robots. So Dr. Robotnik is trying to steal Chaos Emeralds in order to power his space station called the Death Egg. It makes me wonder, why is Sonic collecting these emeralds? It seems like they're safe in another dimension. If anything, he's making it easier for Dr. Robotnik to collect them by having Sonic do all the work for him. This time the game can be played in a single player mode or a multiplayer one. Now the single player mode is just the normal game, where Tails is just kind of tagging along and mimicking your actions. You don't have to worry about him dying because he has unlimited lives. And even if he does die, it won't affect your game at all. Now a second player can actually control Tails while you're playing the single player game. But it's more of like a helpful if you're around at the time sort of thing. Tails often has to catch up to Sonic, so a lot of the times if you're running really fast through a level, you're not going to see Tails most of the time, and second player is going to be able to help you. There is also two-player multiplayer mode, where you and a friend can try and see who can get through a level quicker. In multiplayer, the screen will be cut in half and squished, so you'll be able to see a squished version of the levels in order to go through them. I found it a bit distracting to play the game that way. However, if you want to play with a friend, this could be fun. But there is only 3 zones and a special zone you can play, so you're a bit limited like that. Now, one of the problems I had with the original Sonic games was that it sometimes took too long to get Sonic back up to speed when something stopped him or he ran out of momentum. Well, this is the game that fixed that problem. Sonic now has a spin dash move. When you're not moving, you just press down on the jump button and he'll start to rev up, and when you release the button, he'll go zooming off at full speed. This little addition made the game way more fun to play because it always made the pace of the levels quick and fun. When it comes to level design and creativity, I think it's slightly better than the first game, but it mostly has the same feel. However, that's not really a bad thing, because a wise man once said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The levels still have multiple ways to get to the end of them, and some of the paths are completely secret, so the replayability on this game is very high. Now, this title is still a platformer at heart, but it was very quick to maneuver through this platformer. The level designs were very well made, just like the first game, and there were quite a few new fun tricks for Sonic to do in the levels. Now, the music was still fun to listen to, and it was just as catchy as the first game. This time, in order to access the special zones, you're going to have to find 50 rings and then find a star post. These special zones have you navigating kind of a half pipe while collecting rings. Sonic needs to collect a certain number of rings in order to pass a checkpoint. If he passes 3 checkpoints, he can get the Chaos Emerald. After you're done with the special zone, you'll return to the level you just left. Sonic 2 was definitely better than the first game. While the levels weren't exceptionally better, the addition of Sonic's spin dash is what made this game stand out. I know it's strange to say that one new addition to Sonic's controls made a game better, but if you've ever played it with spin dash controls, you're never going to want to go back. In my next video, Sonic is going to make a new enemy, or friend, depending on how his mood is, when I review Sonic the Hedgehog 3 for the Sega Genesis. See you next time.